So sorry I didn't get this to you sooner. It's been kind of a bad week with me being sick off and on, with migraine headaches. Every time I look at a screen, I'd get really sick. So I apologize for not getting this to you a lot sooner. But yeah, back to the actual work. Or to the actual work. Yes, I'm going to start at the bottom because I'm going to start here with this because technically it's the strongest one. There's really no or camera, as far as the camera goes, it's the strongest one. There's no noise. If you look up here, there's a lot of noise, a lot of artifacts, and a lot of other things going on because the light isn't strong enough. So you're outside here, obviously, and your camera can really handle this. So this would be like the best place for you to make these type of pictures or make pictures at all. If your camera can't handle those low light situations, try to use it during the day so you'll get better pictures, or in just well lit situations. Um, but yeah, I like the composition. Obviously she's looking down. I'm curious to see what I want to know what she's looking down at. I want to know more. So it's a photograph that asks more questions rather than tells me things, and that's great for a photograph. That's what you want them or how you want them to operate. Where these start to get a little bit more different. They're more just kind of telling. Um, for me, it's like you guys or you or someone, were had a party, had a get together, had friends over, something like that, and kind of photographed it along the way. Um, but technically, yeah, these are so yellow, and I'm sure there's a yellow light. But if there's a way to get rid of that yellow, just to neutralize it a little bit, that would really help. Like how these are natural colors, and this may be natural because I'm sure there's a yellow light somewhere, but needs to still be neutralized a bit. You can see all the noise in everywhere. Just your camera just can't quite handle the low light as well. Same thing here, lots of noise, and I see like Amsterdam in the background, so I have to assume like you're in someone's like a poster or something behind somebody, because it would be like just so dark if you're actually in Amsterdam. Um, yeah, yeah, but I like the portrait itself. It's okay. I would keep in mind like the poles coming out the back of people's heads. If he were like over here a little bit more, or over here a little bit more, even would be better. That we could see more of the background. Things like that to keep in mind. Really watch your background and your lighting situation. Both of these are like perfectly lit. It's just they're just kind of dark, or so perfectly lit was not the right word. They are lit, but they're just dark, and you can see your camera's really struggling and adding all these noise and all these weird colors everywhere to try to compensate for how dark it is. But I like this composition better in between the tree and the lamppost here is great. Much stronger than this one here with this kind of coming out of his head. I really do like the angle. I wish it were sharp though. Like this is sharp over here, but I want her to be sharp. Yeah, I really like the angle. I like it's kind of in your face. It's almost intimidating, if you would, or could be intimidating. I really like that aspect of it. And I would, ideally, again, I'd want that color to be better, but it kind of works for the photograph. But really, right now at this point, you need to try to get the photograph to look as natural lighting as possible. And yeah, so this one's kind of similar to that other one down below. Um, Yeah, I mean, yeah, they're having like their moment together. Maybe drinking enough. I don't know. Yeah, same kind of things as before though. Just the lighting. Yeah, I got like a party going on. Luau maybe. I don't know. Start to put together a story of what's happening. Yeah, your camera just struggles. Even inside looks like it's pretty bright, but it's making up a lot of noise. I don't know what's going on here is like so nice, and then these settings are. This is a little bit rougher. Um, but yeah, the eyes in here are really nice. The composition isn't too bad. I would maybe try to center him within frame of like these blinds a bit more, just to ice him a little bit more. But it still works quite well. Um, these are okay. It's just kind of we're at dinner kind of a shot. And again, the noise is just it's rough. It's just so dark. It gets distracting. I really prefer the other photograph of him opposed to this one where he's standing up, or maybe he's not standing up. All right, it looks like he's standing up. I prefer that one. That's a little bit stronger than him sitting down. The eyes are a little bit more intense, and yeah, yeah. But strive for this quality. with this clarity in all your photographs as far as your camera quality went, or the image quality goes in that one. Yeah, if you have any questions though, let me know, and I'll see what you did here shortly for your next project.